Well, I like it.
Okay, you called the cops. I'm here. What's going on?
You. Come on. These people surrounded me. I don't care who does dope. I don't play games.
Okay, so what is going on? That's what I'm asking you.
These people here, he does.
Okay, can you
don't
start? Okay, listen. You called me for help.
Oh, you're gonna play that?
What is going on? That's what I'm asking you. I just didn't want to be in the corner. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is to step out of the door.
Yeah. You want to play?
Listen.
You want to play?
I'm not messing with you. I'm asking you what's going on.
Do you want to be drug tested?
Okay. Stop. Stop. Stop! Officer, step it up. Stop! 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 Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop! Stop!
Despite the officer's repeated requests for her cooperation, she continued to ignore them, and her behavior only grew more disruptive over time. This unwillingness to cooperate, coupled with her escalating behavior, left the officers in a difficult situation, as they needed her assistance to understand the nature of the reported incident, but were faced with an increasingly unmanageable interaction. Realizing that the woman's state and behavior could further disturb the public peace, officers attempted to take her into custody to gain control of the situation. As they approached her for detainment, she began to actively resist.
Stop! Stop!
Mother.
Stop!
Try me.
Stop!
Try.
Stop!
Try me.
Stop!
Try me.
Stop! Stop! Get here! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Stop!
I'll beat you.
Stop! Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
All right, roll over. Roll over.
Stop! Get over! Radio!
Roll over.
Get off my hand! Stop!
Pull your hand out.
Oh, yes. You guys are heroin addicts, drug dealers.
Stop!
Who you are?
You are under arrest!
Come on. Try me. I have you in jail tonight. What on the ball?
Get with her.
Go.
Get her! Stop! I think it's quick.
I got you. What?
Stop!
Not.
Try me.
We're in the main entrance. You got to go.
Good, you got a customer.
All right.
You said drug addict?
Her resistance was both verbal and physical, as she started to shout loudly at the officers and engage in aggressive behavior. She pushed back against their attempts to restrain her, becoming increasingly difficult to control. In her heightened state, she even resorted to physical actions, attempting to hit and kick the officers who were trying to escort her out of the store. Given the circumstances, officers had no choice but to use force to arrest her, successfully restraining her and escorting her out of the store.
Undercover?
Stop.
Is there anything on you?
Ain't undercover.
Is there anything that's going to hurt us? Poke us, stick us on you?
No.
Any weapon?
No.
What's your name?
Nothing but nice shit. Go ahead. Here's another one.
All right, are you going to sit up for us? Or are you going to give us more problems?
You two. Try to back.
No.
Motherfucker.
Stop!
Stop.
Don't get a try me.
Go get a hobble.
Get a hot way out.
Watch out, watch out.
Run.
Any weapons?
No. Weapons?
Stop. Stop resisting. Relax.
I got motherfucking hands. I don't need you judges. I helped her out. Helped you out. And he's just a that's so good. I like it like that.
Stop!
You hard. Try me.
Stop!
On her right side. Alright, we'll do it for you then.
I don't want to do shit for anybody.
Sit up.
You want to do shame? Shame? I'm gonna do shit. I'll rip you apart. I'll fire that drug dealer. Drug dealer. They're all drug dealers.
Once outside, they placed her in the patrol vehicle, hoping that this action might help de-escalate the situation. Once she was secured in the vehicle, officers resumed their investigation by gathering information from the store staff nearby. While investigating, the officers noticed a suspicious man outside the store. Officers began questioning him.
You undercover. Don't try me.
Yep.
You. I tried to help her. Okay.
Undo that buckle. Undo that buckle.
Got me?
That's good.
So she came up to me and was like instantly, like, you want to f around? And I was like, I just wanted her to move out of the corner. And I was like, just move over here. And I was like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. But she was like, you want to f***ing go? You want to f***ing go? So I'm like, nope, I'm not going to wait to get hit in the face. So they both called in. So I go in there, and she's like looking at me, and I was like, are you the one who called? Yeah. I was like, are you the one who called? And she was like, yeah. She was like, you don't want to go. And I'm like, what? And I was like, I wanted her to move out of the corner because I was in the corner. So she was just like, I was like, I just need you to move out of the corner. I'm here to help you. What do you need? And she was like, oh, you want to go? You want to go? And then she just like looks at me with these like crazy ass eyes. And I was like, nope, not getting hit in the face. Like, I'm just going to go. Sir?
Unlike the woman, the man was more cooperative, providing everything the officers needed to know. Officers proceeded to verify his background and status, discovering that he had no active warrants and was not engaged in any illegal activities at the time. With no grounds for further detention, they released the man, as his involvement appeared to be limited, and he posed no additional risk. After dealing with the male, officers transported the woman to the police station for further questioning and processing.
With this female that we were dealing with? No? Are you sure?
I'm waiting on the ride.
Okay. Because...
You got some ID, boss? Yeah. Do you have any weapons on you?
Ride.
Hey, do you have any weapons on you? No? Bring your hands back behind your back. You're not under arrest right now, but I just want to make sure you don't have anything to spread your legs apart. A little bit wider, please.
I'm waiting on the ride. I ain't nowhere with her.
What are you waiting for the ride?
My brother, I just called him. I ain't nowhere with her. I'm innocent. I ain't nowhere with her. I swear to God I ain't. Nah, I ain't coming with her.
All right. Do you have some ID on you, bud? You don't have a driver's license or anything?
Not on me.
Not on you? All right. I'm going to have you have a seat right over here to your right on that little stoop. Just have a seat right there. There you go. Just keep your hands on your knees.
We all got our
please.
notebooks out.
No. Thank you.
All right, sir, what's your first name? Is there anybody in your car at Walmart? Where are your kids at? No, they're not in there?
Because here's the deal. Right now, if your kids are left somewhere where they're not safe right now, then you're going to get charged with something out of that. Whereas if you tell us and we can make sure your kids...
Despite being inside the patrol vehicle, she continued her disruptive behavior, though officers managed to maintain control during the drive to the station. Once at the station, they attempted to gather more information, particularly concerning her personal background and family situation.
If they're okay, then it won't be as big of an issue. But if your kids are somewhere alone, I don't know how old they are, if they aren't old enough to take care of themselves, if they're somewhere alone right now, you're going to get yourself in a lot of trouble.
So where are your kids at?
Do you still live in Ostrander? Well, let's start with this. How old are your kids? Okay. If something happens to them, you're going to be 100% responsible for it and spend a lot more time in prison for it if something happens. What's that? I'm not going to hurt you. You need to tell me what's going on with your kids because I want to make sure they're okay. Where are your kids? What's that? I can't hear you. Well, where are they? Are they at Walmart? Are they at your house in Ostrander? Where are they at? How old are they?
During a background check, officers discovered that the woman was a mother with children currently unaccounted for. They informed her that she could face additional charges if her children were not safe, but she remained silent. Despite her lack of cooperation, law enforcement proceeded to document the charges based on the information gathered.
How old are they? How old are your kids? Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, I'm going to advise you of your rights real quick. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court. You have the right to...
I'm sure she did.
This isn't about me trying to charge you with something, though. I'm just trying to make sure your kids are okay. Because obviously there's something going on with them that I feel like we need to know about with how you're acting. Let's start with, how old are your kids? (11 and 12). What's that? 11, 12, and 20? Okay, where are they with? Did you leave them with somebody that can take care of them? Or is there some... Oh, you left them with a friend? Who'd you leave them with? The jailers are going to come out here and bring you inside in a second. Who did you leave your kids with? What's that? We're not going to hurt your kids. If they're with somebody safe, we don't need to do anything. I just want to make sure they are safe. They are safe. You're confident enough to say that we don't need to do anything? Because you're the mom, you're responsible for them. I'm giving you a chance if there's something that needs to be taken care of to make sure they're safe to tell us. Are they safe right now? So they're with somebody that you trust. Okay.